I know why you're here. You're poor. So I'm going to teach you how to become a Minecraft businessman. But before we get started, I think everyone should just subscribe. I put a lot of effort into these videos, and subscribing really helps me out a lot. So if you enjoy the video, you should just check down there. Just see if you're subscribed. If you're not, subscribe. Okay, back to the video. Now I'm going to have to go into the changing room really quick, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, I'm finally done changing. Here's what I look like. You have to look the part. That is step one. If you look the part, you can act the part. Now, if you want to run a business, you need something to sell. So what I like to do is I like to go through all of the things that I own and just find something. After looking through all of my belongings, I've decided that I'm going to be selling enchanted golden apples. So this is going to be some sort of grocery store, restaurant, etc. You need to know all of this before you start looking for anything else. So now that I know what I need, I can start with step 3. Now step 3, of course, is to pick a location. I have found this lovely village right here, and they're going to help me become rich. Now that you have found a location, you have to actually get a property. Let's just start building that right now. Hey, get off my land, punks. These teenagers are trying to get my property. Get out of here. Scram. He's on my property. Hippity hoppity, get off my property. So here's the land I've decided to claim. I feel like it's mostly central, and if the village ever decides that they want to expand, build more houses, I will be right in the middle of everything. Now that you have your location, obviously you have to build. So we now have a beautiful little area to sell all of our stuff, but we have run into a problem. Where do we put the entrance? Because the entrance determines how everything on the inside is going to work, where everything is placed. You always want to look where the paths are naturally going to, so you can see where it goes out, and you can walk right here, and boom. Right here I think is a perfect place to put the entrance. Now that we finally have an entrance, and we have a pathway, and everything is very easily accessible, we can finally start working on the inside of this crazy little shop. The floor kind of determines the ambiance of the entire shop. So you really have to make sure that you nail the floor and it fits everything perfectly. So there are a bunch of different designs that you can do, but I think I am going to do with a natural, just normal, dark oak plank. It's super simple. It'll match everything, and it'll make all of the lighter colors that much brighter. I don't know what this farmer is doing, but he has to get off my property. The floor is all set in beautifully, so it looks great, the floor, but now it's looking a little bit dark, so I feel like some lighting is really needed right now. So everything is lit up, and it actually is really starting to come together. I think before we get the rest of the details on the interior all decided, we really need to come up with a name for this. I think a good name would be, I think Gappleco is a really good name. I mean, these are golden apples, and everyone knows that this is a company, and I'm a businessman, and I'm the manager, and I run this place, and I mean business. Because, I mean, just look at the suit. Again, tied into the name, we also need to have a slogan. So maybe our slogan can be, I think this really just sums up our how our business works. Now, in any good business, you need a bathroom. So I built this little area, and now we have our bathroom. Okay, the health inspector came in and said that if I just have a random hopper on the floor with nothing around it, I can't build my business. So I just added this little area, and you just go outside, and it's perfect. It's definitely not a hopper in the ground. No. Oh wait, bathrooms need sinks. Okay, so we obviously plan to have sinks in our bathrooms. Yeah. Yeah, another thing that you really need when you're owning a business are customers. And look, there are people frolicking around our business to get on that first little deal that we get, to make sure that they are the first ones on these beautiful enchanted golden apples. It is wonderful. That sign has kept on going into my inventory for the entire time I've been talking, and it's been very distracting. So we have the bathroom situation all settled, so we have to start working on our own epic office. Again, the intruders. I'm a nice person, but you better get off of my property. Just to make sure that you can supervise your business as efficiently as possible, I think it would be a very good idea if we had a little lookout spot to make sure that everyone is doing their job and they're all doing it correctly. Now you can look over your business with ease. I don't know why other businesses don't have this. This actually might be a good idea. Lastly, to finish up the office, you need one, and you also need your own desk. So I think a cool desk color is really necessary for this. So let's just get some of these. And we have a nice desk. Perfect! We have an office. It doesn't look very great at all, but we can add some, I don't know, fake stairs that go nowhere. You have to make sure that your business looks like it was well thought out, even if it very much so is not. Okay, next thing, a place for people to buy these amazing golden apples, because you need that. So this is where your employees will work and get minimum wage. You don't have to pay for your employees. Come on. What is this? A business? Well, businessmen don't pay their employees at all. This is a well-known fact. Okay, well, you also need an inventory. You need the supplies, and you need a place to put all of these supplies. So I think this wall would be perfect to put all of these supplies that we are going to need. We have a place to put all of these golden apples, and of course the area has to look as cool as possible. No, I'm just kidding. So another thing you need in a store is a parking lot, obviously. So we are going to make a wonderful little parking lot for all these villagers who don't have cars. But the parking lot doesn't have to be anything fancy, you know, it can just be a little area right here. And we have a parking lot. It can seat a grand total of cars. We also need a place for the truck, because we have truckloads of golden apples in the world. Come on. So you need a spot for the truck to go. Boom. Garage for the, oh shoot. Boom. Now, we have all of this, but the shop still isn't open yet. We just have these lovely, lovely fellas. Oh, where did you go? We need to lock up the shop, okay? We need to make sure that no one can come into our area until we're done. So I'm gonna put the little red carpet. No, I'm joking. I would never kill a fellow villager. Now to finish off the ribbon, I'm just gonna add this. That way, people can't just come into my shop without me there. So now we need an advert, okay? We need people to know in the village. Everyone needs to know who is in town. It's perfect. It's the best. This is actually, I think everyone is gonna read this and be like, wow. Now all we have to do is open up shop. So, let's get our scissors and open this place. Yay, we're open! And the customers start rolling in. Yes. That is exactly what is happening. Wow. Look at all of the customers. It's so busy and it's so busy. Yes, everyone buy from this shop. Hey, hey, why are you leaving? This is a successful business. Look, everyone, they're all telling each other about how beautiful a business this is. So another thing that you need is money. So this is not my first time having money. I'm not poor, businessman, but We can make it rain. Yes! Yay! I have money now. But how come even with this newfound success, I'm still looking for a new sense of achievement that will never end in a cycle of sadness without ever finding true happiness, a hole inside my heart that will never get filled with material gain? That's just nothing. But I have money now, so much money, oh my god! And, eventually, people will actually buy all of your stuff. You'll get more money, and you'll actually need to expand. So... perfect! And that is how you create a Minecraft business. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, all of you become billionaires in Minecraft. Hope you get all the diamonds. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something about what it takes to become a Minecraft billionaire. So just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, I'll stop begging. Bye.